sometime in the 60s, my grandfather bought his first car. He personally never drove, always had drivers. Started between Plainville, Riverside Park.
And I mean, that was a car that Ronnie Berndt, to me, is one of the unsung car owners of the last 50 years, really. I mean, his stuff won everywhere.
The amount of drivers he had is, we still to this day couldn't put a number on it. And they used to go to Riverside Park without a driver and wait till somebody blew up, and that would be their driver for the night. So, I mean, he's got a lot of years in owning race cars. And all the way through the 60s, 70s, until Plainville closed, that was his home track. And that's when 54 came down to Waterford.
I remember him coming down with Ronnie Berndt's car, North End Auto Parts car.
Freddie Christopher out front looking for his third win of the year with the North End Auto Parts entry.
I always wondered when he became a Waterford regular, how that was going to go over.
He's the guy that was racing when I was a kid that I used to cheer for.
I've always been a Teddy fan. You know, a lot of people, either you love him or you hate him.
When he first started coming up, really didn't like him.
Between being an outsider, not caring how popular he is, not necessarily giving a damn about the local guy's reputation, you know, you really wondered how that was going to go over.
For the third time in 1991, Teddy Christopher visiting Victory Lane.
All the haters have to admit that you cannot deny that the man can drive.
You can't deny his ability to get around anywhere and anything, but he can really get around the bowl.
He figured out the track pretty quickly. I mean, I know they were really a super good combination together.
Teddy had a lot of success down Waterford. They won the championship, I think it was in 92.
You know, he could definitely get the job done. He likes to use the front bumper like the old man would, you know, buff you out of the way a little bit.
As a little kid, the first thing we'd do Sunday morning when we woke up is run out and look at the car. And it kind of told the story of what happened that night. If there was fluids on the flatbed, you mean Teddy blew up. If the car was destroyed, Teddy wrecked. But if there was nothing, usually meant he won.
I believe Teddy Christopher is the best modified driver of our time. I also believe that if I was a multimillionaire, I would not put him in my car. Probably because on a bad day, he would tell me to go screw myself. And that's just the personality that he has.
Teddy wrecked on a Saturday night. It was the primary car. They had two cars. And they couldn't get that car fixed for the following week. And they told him, you're going to have to drive the backup car. Ted didn't want to drive the backup car. So they ended up putting Phil in it.
They were kind of ready to make a change and called me up and asked me if I'd drive it.